Hello and welcome to my channel. This is just a brief update on how my skies are looking today on this November 13th, 2020. And the skies are showing the energy flow, which is crazy. And it's going to pan around, as you can see, all the way back. How the clouds are showing the energy flow. But the coolest part is I'm going to come back to, and that's right here. This. Basically, what that is basically one of Earth's magnetic field lines or polar cap lines. It made contact with the ionosphere. Energy is flowing and cleared out all the matter. That is freaking awesome. Just like these wave clouds, you can see the lines, double helix energy flowing between where the areas where it's clear, and the field lines are running this way. But the energy flow is this way, just like the wind blowing in the sand, how the waves form in the sand. Exact same thing. That's pretty awesome. It's just a double helix energy flow, and it cleared it all out. I know I'm repeating myself, but I mean, it's just simple. It's not Harp. Harp does not work horizontally. Harp works vertically. And because of exactly what we're looking at here, Harp can't work, because it interrupts their VLF from cleanly. It spreads it out basically, so it's going to shoot and then spread it out, distort it so it won't bounce, and it has to go up. How Harp works is they transmit vertically to the ionosphere, and it bounces back down to the ground, and they use it for looking at what's underground. So it's vertically. Well, these are running horizontal because they can cover the whole globe. Not at one time, but you can see these wave clouds even down here, how they're very rhythmic. That's the same thing. It's just those clouds maybe are higher up, so, and there's more of them, so they look like a larger field. These are more kind of like boiling water. We got more wave, what we call wave clouds. You know, the rhythmic clouds, just like these. Now these started for me 3 years ago, where I started noticing this. This is not a new thing. This is not Harp. Why we started seeing them now is because we live in a trinary system, and our other two suns have returned, and they are adding our energy in, so therefore Earth is getting more energy. And therefore it's like becoming saturated. So how we know is because the clouds are showing us. And the other effects, like Cherenkov radiation down here, is the best place to see it. I mean, I think it's about 60 degrees right now, and it looks pretty hazy for such cool temperatures. And I've covered that in many videos. If you look up any of my videos on electric haze, I go over that. It'll look like basically the haze is where all the color shines in the evening or in the morning. That's part of the electric haze, but it covers us completely all the way over top, all the way over our heads. And I explained that in a video recently about how we no longer technically have a clear sky, because that haze or Cherenkov radiation is covering us completely, like a large blanket. The show is great. You know, that we're so, in a way, I mean, we're fortunate to be able to see this show, and this is not man-made. Yes, some of these clouds are man-made, but this is not. This This is not a system trail. System trails are bull. I don't care. You can get it, think what you want. That's your opinion. But you know, once you understand electromagnetics, all this falls into place. You won't. None of that other stuff will really work out when you understand electromagnetics. And I've been fortunate to be able to help Angry Catfish Briggs, Eric Briggs, be part of his research. And thank God I found him with looking at on a channel, and showed me the moon, and then we figured out a lot of things, and scientifically has brought together how everything works in our everyday world and our galaxy, and the universe in a sense. Well, actually not in a sense, it's all the way including the universe, because it's all electromagnetically governed. And once you learn that from watching Scientific Lee's playlists, the two that we recommend, you'll see things in a whole new light. You probably all just wonder why, this doesn't quite make sense, this and that, there's so many little things that they'd say, oh, that doesn't make sense. But then when you understand what I'm talking about with this right here, it all falls in, everything falls into place. The globe, the earth is a globe. It's not flat, maybe slightly egg-shaped, but it's definitely not flat. Because, again, you understand electromagnetics. You see it right there on the ferrocell. Energy moving through matter creates a sphere, and what you see in the ferrocell within Scientific Lee's videos, you understand. A lot of us understand our plasmatic or electric universe. Well, that's the same thing. It's just energy flow through matter. Energy flow through space over matter creates spheres. So that just solidifies the whole globe, plus seeing the magnetics field in 3D and other ways, with the 1748 hertz unifying the field. It's been a great journey, and learning what we can do in this situation is very comforting. And I've always said knowledge overcomes fear, and I of course learned that from Eric, but it's so true. It's so true. I'm not afraid of the future. I'm welcoming it in a sense that I'm ready to help. I'm ready to do my part. Absolutely. So I love making videos like this, because it just shows what even my dad couldn't have done this, because he wasn't alive. This didn't really start being very noticeable like it is now in time. For me, even watching, it's been 3 years. Watch this electric haze thicken. Watch these wave clouds start. And then we start seeing these. And then everything is and then something new happens. And so forget about all the sun simulators and moon simulators and lenses and dew and all that crap, because it's all crap. It's all just to keep you looking at the wrong spot and understanding this. Electromagnetics is where you need to be looking at, because then everything falls into place, and then you learn to see through all the crap, like those excuses. And what does it matter what they might do? Let's pay attention to what they are doing, and know in combination of what I've been talking about, you'll learn that it's not. This is all natural occurrences. Sure, we're contributing with clouds heating and stratospheric aerosol injections, but natural or man-made, they all still act the same way, because of energy flow through our atmosphere, coming from the planet and through our atmosphere some. I wish I could stick around. This will probably turn red later. If I can, I'll check it out. I'll try to record it, but I gotta go where I was headed. Now, I gotta go to the convenience store, and then I can make my dinner. Alright guys, enjoy. Talk to you on the next one.